sweet. Riley KS, can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey, heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey, heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey, heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone. Oh my gosh, my button for my sound is getting stuck good. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to MegaStore Simulator. Oh my goodness, and Jersey Games is coming into raid. And Lissy, hi, how are you? Hey, Shelly Marie, good to see you. Hi, Bugsy. Hi, Tsunami. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. How you doing? Jersey raid. Hey, Fiona, how are you? I hadn't really even gotten started yet, so you guys are right on time. Right on time. Fiona, how are you? Hey, Phelan, how are you? Good to see you. I know I saw some of you today in Jersey's stream earlier. Hi, Terry. Hi, Robert Weeks. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. You're doing great, Fiona? Awesome. Awesome sauce. So, I've been playing offline on Mega Simulator, you guys. I keep playing that because I can't stop playing it. Hey, Luna, how are you? Good to see you. You're okay, Robert? God, I know you've got a lot going on in your life right now with your uncle's funeral coming up. Hang in there. Hang in there. So, MegaStore Simulator, I don't know. I feel like I'm just lost for words today. Hi, Nina. Nina, how are you? Good to see you, hon. Feel like it's been a minute. Good to see ya. I was watching Cans Alone play Simulator or MegaStore Simulator today. Now, he wasn't going to play it for a while until they had an update. Well, they'd had a couple updates. And since he and his wife Danielle had to make the hard decision of putting their sweet Bella to sleep, MegaStore Simulator, the dev is just, I know you are, Robert. Hang in there, honey. You got this? I don't know. I felt very emotional today. I was watching Cans while I was working. And he got to see Bella's t-shirt that the dev put in the game for the first time. And wow, it was emotional. Bella was his dachshund, who he'd had for a long, long time, who he had to have put to sleep a couple weeks ago. And the dev is so grateful that Cans has played. Cans loves this game and has played a lot of it. He's done a lot of he's brought in a lot of business for MegaStore Simulator, and being that it's a solo developer, you know, it's hard to get the word out sometimes, and Kansas really done that for him. So so yeah, I'm doing good. Nina, how are you? So it was kind of emotional watching him see Bella's t-shirt for the first time, and of course he ended up ordering a lot of them, as one should. So we're back at Full Pockets MegaStore. So let's see here. I have, if you were here Saturday night, you would have seen they have a new produce section, and he added a ton more produce than what was in the game already. So he had a lot more produce. Hi Jill, how are you? Good to see you. So one thing I love about Jacob, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
Jacob Pascal 3889 just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Jacob. So this developer not only is developing about 3 different new departments right now, according to his Discord, but he's also updating the mechanics and the just the whole thing. These produce used to be on like a stand with wooden boxes, and he went and upgraded them to this. But not only does he upgrade the products that are the items themselves, but if you wait a minute, you'll see the animation where the mist comes out. There it goes. Just like you would in a grocery store, where they have these misters that come out and mist sprays the produce to keep them fresh. He added that automation. That's why I love this game so much. You know, when you come over to the bakery and you can go to the baker's oven and put in dough and watch it rise and brown, that automation is what made me love this game in the first place. And then he added the automation and a new produce stall. Like, I'm like going, holy cow. He's just that good. He's just that good. So I'm telling you what, that is super detailed. I'm telling you what. And right now he is working on releasing, he said the next big update is going to be a new department. But while he's creating these new departments and everything, hi Jacob, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? Not only is he creating these new departments, but he's going to be upgrading things as he sees fit, you know, to upgrade stuff and make them better. I just have not seen any other simulator game do this well. So Saturday night, was it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night after I played streamed Palia, I streamed MegaStore Simulator some more. And we added a bunch of registers, and we added candy behind the registers like this, which is super cool. I have upgraded the warehouse a lot. Like, I've upgraded it a lot. We now have 3 dock doors. This one is just going to be in the way because I don't have anywhere else to put any more shelves. I'm out of room until I can expand again. And I think the next expansion is like $20,000 or something crazy. So look at that. That's just amazing. I have upgraded the walls. This used to be a red stripe. I've upgraded it to purple, you guys. Look at that. We do need to put a floor in here. And I was going to look at the floors. If we look at the floors, what would look good? I wanted to see if the terrazia would have purple in it, but it doesn't look like it has purple in it. This game looks good. Oh, this game is so good, Nina. Hey, Ronald, how are you? Good to see you. Working hard to try to get our new department going at work. Oh, wow. That's a big undertaking, Nina. I bet you'll do great, though. This game's been sitting on my desktop waiting for me to play. Ronald, why aren't you playing it? You've added so much since I was able to watch you play. Yes, not blue? I know. I have been adding a lot.
Thanks for the sub.
Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. So let me show you what all I've done. Not only the warehouse have I expanded and expanded. Wait, let's see what the next expansion is for the warehouse. Oh, it's 17,000. I beg to differ. But here's the thing. In order to utilize the racks that I have in there, the shelves, I need to get a reach truck, because that's the only one that will go up to the top of the shelves that are out there. The pallet stacker is what I have now, and it only goes up to 3 high, and I absolutely love the pallet stacker. I do not like the forklift. I've had one in my other playthrough, totally dislike. This one reaches up to 5 high. Even if you got the forklift, it only goes 3 high. So it's either this or this. This is so much easier. This one we need, and it's $25,000. Man, if I sold my pallet stacker for $5,000, I'd still only have $18,000. I still wouldn't have enough for the reach truck. Now, the growth in the store itself, my next one is expansion 15. There's 2 more left for the upper floor, and that's it. And then it starts going down to the ground floor again on the left side, I believe. But that's 10,700. We can actually do that now, but I'm not going to. Here's why. I have to reorder first. But let me show you what I've done. So here's the registers. I painted the wall a very pretty light gray. I just think it looks pretty. Back here is my grocery store. I made it a teal. I love the pastel colors in this game, like a lot. It's my daughter's 47th birthday today, but they went to the beach for the night with the dog. Rhodey loves to dig in the sand. Oh, I bet your Rhodey does. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Bogsy. I'm going to be an honorary pallbearer at my uncle's funeral. That's amazing, Robert. What an honor for you, I am sure. I'm sure you feel like that's an honor to be able to do that for your uncle. That's very cool. Galen, hello everyone. I like that like button. Do you like the like button? I love the like button, Galen. How are you doing tonight, Galen? Good to see you. The pastels are giving me 80s flashback. I'm a pastel kind of girl. You know what I'm going to do real quick too? I'm going to do this real quick. Because I still have 10 gifts to give away. So let's do some now. Ronald, you got one. Nina, you got one. Awesome. Phelan got one. Nicole Anderson and TK Fef. Congratulations to the Purple Gamers, you guys. Single day. You're welcome, Nina. Congratulations. You're my family. Hey, Clintus, how are you? Good to see you. You're welcome, Ronald. Tracy, hi, how are you? Definitely. Enjoy your lurk, honey. Family. I'm good, thank you. want to know who made that song? It's Luna Na Na Na. Luna's music channel. Right there is the link. Go over and hit that subscribe button for me. It would really help support her channel. Ronald, thank you so much for this super chat. A purple heart. That is so perfect. You are so, so welcome. Family. You love the teal? I do too. It's pretty. It's Teal. You got it. You got it. Whoa. Perfect. Perfect, Tsunami. Whoa. So I made the grocery area teal. Now I know eventually when we start expanding down here, when it gets to down here again, it's going to push this wall out. But for now, it looks good. I did order my first frozen food and a couple more things in, well, just one more thing, a juice in the refrigerator. Now, what I don't like, what I did to the bakery, these shelves used to come out this way like a big U. I turned them in and I pushed them back to make a little entrance for the restockers. And I turned her floor into like a kitchen floor. Well, I say her, but it's a him in the afternoon. So their kitchen floor. And I will tell you, as of right now, I have all the bakery goods. I have all the bakery products. There are no more. We are done with the bakery. I had to add another small shelf down here, and I had to duplicate a couple rows over here just to fill this up, but this is completely done. This is completely done. The bakery has every single product that you can get. So I turned these in so that, you know, customers could come over on this side. Instead of having it be a U this way, it's a U that way, and it kind of reminds me more of a regular bakery in a store because it's kind of like they're behind all the counters. So I do not like the toy area here, but for now, it's gonna have to do until we expand some more. I did add some more registers over here, and I did color this the beige. I think the beige, being a pastel beige, is really pretty. And as you can see, it took me some hopping and jumping, but I got the beige all the way around up here and on the side of the escalator. I just think that looks more homey. I have not put a color back here yet because I don't know what color I want back here. So I don't know yet. Oh no, you're fine, Tsunami. You're absolutely, I knew exactly what you meant. So if we go upstairs, right, at least for right now, this is our clothing area. I have added several racks. There is Bella's t-shirt. There's little Bella. He even made her cataract eye, which is like, if we're looking at it, it's the right eye. You can see it's kind of glassed over because Bella had cataracts in that one eye. So, yeah, I think that was so sweet of the dev to put Bella on a t-shirt. And I love the color that he chose. I think it was actually perfect, a perfect color for Bella's t-shirt. So yeah, there's Bella's t-shirt. And then we have just, you know, I have a long way to go in the clothing store. This is not even the beginning. I've gone as far as I'm going to for right now. But as a wise person told me, and they're one of the testers of the game, they were in my stream Saturday night, and as they told me, the more registers you have and the more shelves you have, the more customers you get. So out of the mouths of babes, from someone who truly knows. So that's why I keep adding more registers. That's why I've gone ahead and expanded the grocery store a little bit more by adding the freezer, adding some more product. I added more clothing racks, but this is what it looks like so far. I don't know what color I want back here though, because I don't know what's going to end up back here. Let's see. There was a... Let me see what other colors there are. Or what colors I've already unlocked. Let's go down to the wall. Oh. I almost scrolled too far. The one thing... Oh, you know what? I already know what I'm going to do. Shelly? Yep, that's what we're going to do. It's the one color left that is a pastel that I really haven't used. Here you go, Shelly. Let's see what this is going to look like. It almost looks like a... it almost looks like a teal, but it's not. It's really the light blue. Go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do all this because why not? Even though I don't have anything back in this little cubby hole. I have thought about moving this back there, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I make that continue the purple down there? Or have this be separated? I think maybe we'll have it be separated just because the bakery kind of stops right there. I mean, that's the end of the bakery. In fact, this one could probably be blue. Yeah. And kind of have a separation. What do you think? Now we're talking. It is a pretty color, though. It is a light blue. When you look at it close up, it almost looks like a lighter teal. But now that you back up and see it under the light, it is definitely a light blue. That's pretty. That's pretty. So that's what we'll keep for right now. And hopefully, I mean, if nothing else, we'll make it somewhere else. I love all the different pastel colors. There's one that's a mustard looking green that I am not touching. I don't care what you say. I'm not ever going to use it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm just looking for empty palettes like this. I feel like I just ordered that not that long ago. Round bread. Anybody? The bakery items look so good. They actually can make me hungry. Now I didn't leave a lot of room between the shelves here. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. The less we have to order, the more money we can keep accumulating, right? That's my motto. Oh, you're always out. Because this one doesn't get many boxes to begin with on the palette. I want to say skid because I'm used to saying skid and not palette. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Anybody else? Anybody here? Anybody here? Oh, we got people here. We got 2 people here. We got 3 people here. Okay. Looks like we're doing pretty... My dogs are outside barking. I can hear them. So see, there we go. That's everything in the store that we need right now. And it's $5,400. Do you see how fast that money goes when you do it by pallet? But do you see how worse it could be if I had to order all of these products because I don't have enough? Like, it's worth it to have them in the warehouse for sure. We're going to dock 1. Sorry, I was behind in stream. Do you YouTube? I'm back on live now. Oh, not a problem, Tsunami. Welcome back. I'm not a fan of that yellow either. Yeah, it's not really. It's not very pretty. And so you can see here in the dock 1. And I'm going to tell you something else, you guys. Hold on a second. Let me get the link. I'm going to tell you something right now also. For those of you who are interested in this game at all, It is on sale right now until the 26th. So only for a few more days. It's 20% off. Right now it's $11.19 USD. I can't spell. And there is the link, you guys. There's the link. Seriously. If you like this, if you're interested in this game at all, it's really good if you get it right now, only because it's 20% off. It's going to go up to $13.99 on after March 26th. So good time to get it, you guys. It's super cheap right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's working on 3 new departments. And there's already so many departments. But he's working on 3 more, and he keeps upgrading things that have been in the game already, like the produce stands. I didn't mean to go there. There's a bakery, toy and candy, grocery, clothing, electronics, music. Just beware, electronics and music, the items are very expensive to buy and sell. So I'm saving these 2 departments for last, because they are really expensive. They're the 2 most expensive departments right now. Sports isn't too bad. And of course, there's the vending machines. And I'm going to tell you what, the vending machines has their own group of NPCs that go only to the vending machines. And you can make a couple $1,000s a night extra just from having those. Easy, probably closer to 3,000, depending on which items you get in the vending and stuff. But look at this. If you look at the licenses for the bakery, watch me find one I didn't get. Nope, we own everything. We are completely done with the bakery. Completely done. Okay, so our unloaders are unloading the pallets. I have 3 unloaders now because I'm going to tell you, if you order a lot of stuff, the more unloaders, the better. But what they do is they go over to the empty pallets that I ordered from, and they just stack them with the boxes. They leave the pallets in there. And when they close the door, when they're done, you get money back. It's like almost a deposit back for the empty pallets. So that's kind of nice, you know? So we'll go ahead and open up while they're going. Our stalkers are already busy stalking. And they're not stalking people. They're restocking items. I have to start ordering by pallet. I only order 4 boxes at a time. Probably cheaper to order by pallet considering how often I need to stock. Exactly. So Nami, that's the best thing about this warehouse is that the shelves themselves only cost $500. And so once you can get the pallet stacker, you can get up to the 3rd level. So you can put 4 boxes of products on each shelf, 4 pallets. And no, 6 pallets on each shelf with just the pallet stacker. That's what I've done. And you won't order as much if you order by pallet. Just take your time and go slow by pallet. Just order what you can and then work your way up to ordering more and more by pallet. You'll get to a point where you just keep accumulating money and you just start ordering everything by pallet. You have the pallet stacker now? The loader? What's the loader? You mean the pallet stacker? I love doing playtests for the dev. He's so kind and wants to help and consistently updates this game. Yeah, he does. He absolutely does. Yeah, so the pallet stacker, I prefer it over the forklift. I don't drive the forklift well. Now, what I'd like to try to do, I try to make goals for myself. And my next goal, I mean, I do want to expand on the floor again. I think it's 7,500. However, I would really like to get up to that 25,000 and get the reacher. because the reacher is going to allow me to be able to order more or get new products and be able to get to the 4th and 5th level of the shelves without having to continue to spend a ton of money to expand the warehouse to make more room for more shelves. You know what I mean? You have the reacher now. Do you like it? Does it work pretty good? Are you pretty comfortable with it? It looked kind of similar to the pallet stacker to me. No, you don't like it? Oh, great. Does it drive like the forklift? It works like the forklift. Great. Well, I still think I need it. I still think I need it because it's too expensive to keep expanding the warehouse just to be able to fit more pallets in there and more shelves, you know? But I absolutely love how this setup is looking. And I'll tell you what, it looks more like a store and more homey since I painted the walls. I will say that. But yeah, I love the layout of the store. I'm just not real excited about the store section. But I'm not real fond of the round shelves to fit the really large plushies because you can't fit very many on them. I'm not real fond of that shelf. Like, I really hope that he changes the shelf for those because I don't like them. They're not very accommodating. If the dev made the pallet stacker reach all 5 levels of the shelves, I would just use it. Oh, same. Oh, for sure, Tsunami. I would exactly do the same. Now, he said he made that for people who don't like to drive the forklift. So you would have thought he would have made that reach all 5 levels. Because if people don't like to drive the forklift, they probably don't like to drive the reacher either. And now they're stuck having to pay for that, something else that they don't like to drive. You know what I mean? Like, he should have made it cost a little bit more and let it reach all 5 shelves. You know, all 5 racks. Because, come on, if we don't like driving the forklift, why does he think we're going to like driving the reacher? You know what I mean? But I do feel like my store is looking more like a store. I love the upstairs. I have two more to expand upstairs. I know eventually it expands all the way around in a circle. And I only know that because Cans did that today. But it kind of trades off. Like, the next 2 are the upper floor, then it starts doing the left side over here. But eventually it goes back up to the upper floor again. So it kind of evens out the sides, I think, a little bit after a while. Thank you, Tsunami. Thank you very much. So, Tsunami, you're testing for him right now? I think you should say, Mr. Dev, it would be so nice if the reacher could go all 5 heights of the shelf. Because we don't like to drive the reacher as much as we don't like driving the forklift. Put in a good word for us, Tsunami. If you're testing for him, put in a good word for him, for us. Yeah, I saw him he was in Can Stream today. And I said hi to him and everything. And he said, Riley, I'm working on 3 new departments. I said, I know. I read your Discord. You will? Okay, good. You'll do it right now? Well, I don't think he's on live right now, but I mean, it just makes sense that if we don't like to drive the forklift, if the Reacher is the same way, we're not going to like driving it either. But I'm still going to try to buy it. If I can get up to 25,000, I'm still going to try to buy it. I'm still going to give it a fair shake. You know? My verdict is out until I can actually drive it myself. But if you say it drives like that, then I believe you. But I also want to, I do want to see it for myself, though. But I will tell you, like, I played this most of the day yesterday, and I will tell you it's a slow go, which obviously, if you have your own business, it is a slow go, making money, adding more products, building that money up again, then adding more products. Like, you can't, your money's not going to just accumulate that fast and then you just order a bunch of new products or you open a new department. It is a slow crawl, and it should be that way. Hey Gina, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? And it should be that way because true to life, I mean, it's a business. It's your business. Now, once we get all products in all departments, which may be quite some time since he's going to continue to work on more departments, but still, there's so much gameplay in this game for $12 right now, you guys. You would not even believe it. And he's adding more. And he's adding more. So, oh, I did add candy, and I put the toothpaste right next to the candy. Do you see what I did there? Candy and toothpaste. I did add some chips. I really haven't added a lot to the grocery store because the grocery store is not the most profitable. It just isn't. I started the grocery only because of the new produce stall. It's the only reason I started it. So I thought if I'm going to start it, I might as well add to it and get some more stuff going. But it's been really slow because it really doesn't make a lot of profit. The bakery right now, out of everything I have, is probably the most profitable. I'm good, Gina. It's good to see ya. How's your how's your mega bakery doing? Yeah, I like the way this turned out. And yes, I have 5 racks on either side of the 2 ovens, and it's just perfect. It holds all the products.
Nice crust on this one.
Well, thank you. We pride ourselves in having nice crust. We like having nice crust. Gina, I did add one more register right here on the right. It kind of goes right across from here. Just because it felt bare right there. So I added another one right there. And then I added some more over here. I added 4 more. So we have more than enough registers now, that's for sure. It's a grind right now. Oh, I would imagine. I would imagine. Yeah, I really want to get to the 25,000 so I can get the Reacher. Like I said, it makes more sense. I'm out of room. I'm out of room for shelves. I have no more room, and I just expanded the warehouse again, and I added the 3rd dog, and I'm still out of room for shelves. And with being out of room for shelves, and all my shelves go up to the 3rd level of product, I have no room to add products. So I can't add products until I have shelving for them. He's taking the next 2 days off in Discord to work on the game, so he probably won't get the message. Oh, that's fine, Tsunami. Oh, that's absolutely fine, honey. I didn't expect, I knew he was going to take tomorrow off. I didn't know he was going to be off for 3 days, but that's fine, or for a couple days, but that's fine. I'm in no rush. And even if he decides that he likes the idea, it may not happen overnight anyway, you know? Every time I add a register or a new product, my customer count goes up for a day, maybe 2, then drops right back down. Yeah, I feel like mine's kind of going up and down too, and I don't know why that is, but I don't know if he needs to rebalance some stuff still, which I know he's talked about doing some more optimization and stuff like that and some more balancing. But I've noticed mine does that also. Do you at least have vending machines, Gina? I know you're just doing a mega bakery, but do you have any vending machines at least? Because they make a lot of extra money. And they have their own NPC crowd, their own NPC group. Like the vending machine group does not even come in the store. They only buy from the vending machines. But $5.98 for a day. Now it's additional products you have to buy, but still, it's extra money. $5.98 for that. $3.96 for that. $3.97 for that. $603 for that. $455 for that. $548.50 for that, and $552 for that. See, I'm up to $19,000 now. Now, I don't even have all the vending machines and all the products. That's not even all the products. That's not even all the products. I don't even know. I think I'm going to have to put a couple inside. But yeah, that's not even all the products. No vending machines, just a bakery. But I have been tempted based on the money or to break it in. I know. And you can put them outside so they don't get jumbled up with your bakery inside. You know what I mean? You can put these outside. And the customers will stay outside. They don't come in the store because it's a separate group. Just a thought. You would have to get more product, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the extra money. The vending machines are $1,000 each. Let's see how many licenses there are. There's 7 licenses. I only have 1 license left. I only have 1 license left. I had no idea. Well, I feel like we should get that license. So equipment, we're going to get, no, furniture, we're going to get that and we're going to send it to the storefront. We're going to go into, I didn't know I only had 1 left. We're going to go into pricing. We're going to go to vending. Should be the last one or close to it. Wait, did I not do the last one? Oh my lordy. I didn't price the last one. I could have been making more money all this time. And Gina, when you set your prices, do you go up to as high as 39% as you can? Let's do 9, 9.5, 10. 10's good, 38%. 7, too high. 675, good. 9. Can we go 9.25? We can. 12, 13, 13.5, perfect, 39%. Just don't go over 39%. Don't go over 39%. Go up as close to 39% as you can. Don't go over. 13, 14. Can I go 14.25? I can for 38%. 13. Can I go 13.5? 39 on the nose. Too much. 39, perfect. All right, now that I've got all my products priced, because obviously I didn't have them all before. Silly me. So now we want to go down. So it's these three right here. So we want to add a palette, add a palette, add a palette, and go to dock 1. I don't know if dock 1's open. Let's go to dock 2 because I'm not sure. Just to be safe, just to be safe. There's the vending machine. I don't really have any room unless I go clear over here, but there's stuff on the wall, like an intercom. I can't really go here. And I'm going to tell you what, when you expand on the left side, I watched it, I saw it on cans today. When you expand on the left side and you get far enough, there's a separate entrance door. Like you end up with 2 of these. So you can't go too much over here. And if that plant wasn't there, or if we could move it, I would put it there. See, I can't put it there either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you can't put stuff there. That's right. Where are we going to put this? We could put it by the bakery. We could put it by the bakery if we have to. Oh, I need to go get my dolly. I mean, for right now, we're not going to have a choice because, you know, I'll probably end up moving that around. I don't know where else to put it right now. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hi, Kenta. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Mickey, hi. How are you? How you doing, Mickey? You have it 39%? Okay, good. I'm telling you, the vending machines are worth it for extra money, Gina. They really are. I can't believe how much. At the end of the day, I'm like, seeing how my money didn't go up as high as I would have liked them to. And then I go collect from the vending machine and it goes up about at least 3,000, if not a little bit more. Okay, we may have to do a couple rows of these because there's only 3 products, you know. We got chocolate chip cookies. We got chocolate milk. And not many fit on one row either. So what we might want to do is do that. And then we have chocolate chip cookies. Well, see, not everybody can have 2 rows. That's what I don't like about these vending machines. I know I'm being picky. But what I would have liked is if they would have had 2 rows for each product. That would have made me happier. But I know that's not a normal vending machine, so it is what it is. But that doesn't look bad there for right now. Kenta, how you doing? Grandma Mickey, how are you? You're doing great. 5 days left to the big day. How are you doing? I'm doing good. What was the big day again? Kenta, remind me. I'm sorry if I forgot. What's the big day? Is it your birthday in 5 days? It's okay. You can tell me. You can tell me. I don't have a good memory, so forgive me if you told me before and I don't remember. Oh, where am I going to put these products? Okay, I have 1 space there. Oh, no. Oh, Do I have any room anywhere? I don't think I do. This is not good. Do I have any room that I could put a shelf anywhere? Oh, that's out. Do I have any room I can put a shelf? Wait, I have 2 there and I have 2 there, but I don't want to put, I wasn't going to try to put anything there because that's grocery, but no, I don't really care now. We need room. We can always move them around later if we need to. I haven't said yet we're getting married. Kenta! That's huge. That's huge. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. 5 days, Kenta. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. Well, congratulations, Kenta. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just hit the wrong button again. See how this palette stacker is so easy? Except I brought up the wrong thing. Except I hit the wrong buttons because I tried to do it without looking, and I really can't. I mean, it's only 3. It's only 3 things, so this is good. Look how easy that is. Like, that is so easy. I love it. I was going to decide to only put everything on 3 shelves high, but now I'm running out of room. And now I'm like, dang it, I'm going to have to get that silly reacher because I would save room because I have all these shelves and I can't be able to get up to the 4th shelf. So I have so many things that I could do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And if I had the reacher and I could drive it, okay, I would move all these bakery items up so that they each were 4 and 5 shelves high and open up that shelf, you know, and put all these together, put all the grocery stuff, all the all the baking pallets together on shelves because the reacher can get up not only to 4, but all the way up to the 5th shelf. So, I know they're still stocking, but we're going to go to the next day. See, I had 383 customers, and I know when I was playing yesterday, I got up to like 425. So why did I go down to 383? I don't know. Why do I have 5 unavailable products? Probably because I ran out. And even though I have like 4 restockers now, they can't be everywhere all the time when something runs out. They look like the bakery racks empty on top. Yeah, kinda. But that's only because we don't have the equipment that goes up that high. But the reacher does. It's $25,000. That's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, Kenta, that just made me so excited. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so I always wait till the next day to start doing anything, whether I'm expanding, whether I'm ordering products for that day. The reason I do that is because the staff money comes out first thing in the morning out of your money. And I've had 1 too many thousand times, no lie, when I didn't have enough money and some of my employees quit because they couldn't get paid. Do you blame them? I don't blame them. So now I always order in the morning. It's just the best thing for me because otherwise I could actually lose an employee. I'm not willing to take that chance. So that's how I do it. And it works rather well for me. Whoa. Wait a minute. What just happened? I went right into a box. That works well for me because then I don't have to worry about it. You know, whatever money I've got is what money I have. to be able to order products, you know? Okay, and of course our avocado's out, and now our sharks, and still our pair of plushies, because those 3 are big plushies. You don't get as many on a pallet because the boxes are so big. So those pallets run out all the time. That's normal. Same thing with the apple plushie. Same thing. The pumpkins, they're pretty good size for a produce. So that's not a big surprise. I haven't had to order any of those before, so. Okay, everything else looks pretty dang good. Okay, dock 1, let's go. Oh, I forgot to close dock 2. My bad. There's dock 2 goes. Here's our order coming in on dock 3, or dock 1, not dock 3. I really don't use dock 3 right now. Number 1, because I don't need to. But number 2, I have a shelf right in front of it because I didn't have anywhere to put the shelf. Mickey, did you answer how you are doing, young lady? If you did, I might have missed it. But yes, they only have like 2 sharks left. I do have a row of pear plushies. I do have a few of the avocado. I have a bunch of the apple, but the pallet's empty. So, but the shelves don't look bad. Vending machine is all ready. I had already pre-priced everything. That actually looks pretty good. And it looks like they've already come in and stocked it since I put the pallets down. So that's good. Hey, Nick Gamer, how are you? Good to see ya. Okay, let's look upstairs and see what's going on. The tablecloths don't look bad. Oh, these are really actually pretty stocked. Yeah. I think we're good to open. Come on in. Come on in to The Price is Right. The Price is Right. So I feel like until I can expand some more, I don't know. Like, I could add another freezer. I could add up to 4 freezers. The problem is you don't get all freezer products together sometimes. When you order, a lot of times you may only get like 1 freezer item or 2 freezer item and then 2 other shelf items or whatever. Although I do have 1 spare shelf here. We'll see how many people that we get in today. But I absolutely love this game. I think tomorrow night, I don't know. I think tomorrow night we'll play Retro Rewind again. I really want to get back to it because I just really haven't gotten to play it as much as I would like to. We may alternate Retro Rewind and MegaStore Simulator for a bit. I need to get back to Star Sand Island. I know I do. I don't have enough time to play all these games. And I need to play Palia again because Palia, I still need 2 Darkwing Dusk starred butterflies for the bundle. And Jamie and I tried really hard to get bee plushies the other night and we had no luck. But I know, you didn't hear it from me, but I know from a bunch of my Palia partners, there's a lot of people getting bee plushies. So I want to be determined and get some bee plushies. So that I'll probably play that this weekend when I have more time. Because for Palia, I feel like you really have to give it a good Friday or Saturday night kind of thing to where I can play longer, because they take a while. They take a while to play and to work. And there was some other stuff. Oh, I still need some stickleback fish. I think I need 5 of those. And then these eggs, they're different colored eggs that you have to get from like mining or fishing or hunting. We got all the yellow ones. But I need to get the blue and the red and is it green? Possibly. So yeah, there's that. There's a lot of stuff still to be done. But I tell you what, Paleo was a tearjerker, finishing off the area in Elderwood. The lore behind that, it's like, wow. It really was a tearjerker. I tell you what, I'm so excited for the Highlands. That is the next adventure zone. I don't see that coming until at least April, maybe May. Is my own. It's not something I know. It's just a feeling I have. That was sad. I know. It was a tearjerker. But the Royal Highlands is the next adventure zone that they've announced. The music is amazing. I'm excited for that. But people are just coming in like droves. They're everywhere. I love when you stand over here and you can kind of see them upstairs too. Going up and down the escalator and going on the floor, walking across the floor to the clothing racks. It just really, really is such a fun game, you guys. I was kidding. I would say I'm surprised they don't have like a staff elevator that goes up instead of making them carrying all these boxes on a dolly up and down the escalator.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
But this is misleading because now that we have a vending machine inside, it makes it look like all these people are buying in the store and they're not. Let me clarify. Some that are just coming in and going to the vending machine, that's all they're doing is going to the vending machine. It's a separate group of people.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
It is not stale. Listen, lady. Okay. See how we're doing upstairs? I thought about moving this into this little corner, but then I thought, nah, it'll be kind of segregated then.
Nice crust on this one.
Why, thank you. This almost makes it look kind of fancy with this floor, but I kind of feel like for a clothing area. And once this expands all the way around, we'll probably be adding, I'll probably be saving some of it for like electronics and music because they're kind of more expensive items, a more expensive department. And it would be good on this floor also because it just gives you that fancy feel, you know? But I think it looks really good. Oh, I was going to show you. Oh, sorry. I just ran over people. Look at it from up here, you guys. You got the baker is baking, people restocking, people walking around, shopping. It looks really good, doesn't it? Do the unloaders work well? I haven't used them yet. They work really well. You just have to start out with one and keep adding. I've got 3 now per shift because if you order like a whole truckload of pallets, it takes them a while to unload it. If you only had one, it wouldn't be worth it, you know? So as you're allowed to add employees, I kind of alternated it between the restockers and the unloaders until I got enough of each. Do you know when the next Dinkum update is? I read in their Discord that it's tentatively means maybe in April. But they have not disclosed what's going to be in the update and if it's going to be, they are not giving a specific date yet. They're just saying possibly in April. You're welcome, Tsunami. Yeah, possibly in April, which isn't that far off if you think about it. March 23rd. But that's a maybe. So don't say that it's 100% going to happen yet because they'll announce it though in the Dinkum Discord, Terry. I don't know if you're in their Discord or not, but you know, I will tell you guys when it is once I know. Once they announce it in Dinkum's Discord, I will definitely announce it. Because I'll tell you what, I've been missing Dinkum. I was watching Jersey today. And I'm like, man, I want to get back to Dinkum. Dinkum is like going home to me. It's like going home. So I really like to get back to it as well. You know, I've always done video games on consoles. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would end up liking simulator games. And now look at me. I love simulator games. Not all simulator games. Let's clarify. Not all simulator games. It has to have the right aesthetic to me and playability. Like the first one I ever played was Supermarket Simulator, and I still love Supermarket Simulator today. I did try out their bakery DLC. The baker was broken. They have since fixed the baker, but I haven't tried it again. So I need to do that as well. And I kind of feel like Supermarket Simulator, you know, it's been out for a long time. It's been a full release for quite a while. For them to kind of add paid DLC at this point kind of makes sense in a way, but it's like they're trying to add stuff. Like they added ice cream maker, you know, an ice cream stand kind of thing. They added a baker. They added different departments. They added clothing. So it's almost like they're trying to catch up to all these other MegaStore Simulator, Better Mart, Hypermart. There's all these simulator games that have come out since then and made it so that it's more like a mega department store, a big department store, or a Costco, or a Walmart, or a Target. And Supermarket Simulator was just a supermarket. You're gonna head off to bed. Good night, Riley. Good night, Riley. I just read your message. Good night, Shelly. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. So, you know, I kind of feel like they're playing catch up now, adding things, adding more products, adding more departments instead of just being a supermarket. And I love their aesthetic. It's still one of my favorite simulator games. I'm just kind of, I don't know, I kind of feel weird about it, you know? You didn't sleep good last night? I'm so sorry, honey. Well, maybe we're trading because after my crick in my neck all last week, since Friday night, I have slept so hard because I've been able to sleep without being in pain. I'm so enjoying it. Well, I hope you sleep better tonight, hun. I hope you sleep better tonight. You've been working on your animal area? Oh, nice, Terry. Yeah, I've neglected Dinkum. I admit it. But Star Sand Island came out. Retro Rewind came out. MegaStore Simulator came out. Palea updated. There's been so many games that have come out lately, and that I always come back to Dinkum. I always come back to Dinkum. I just have to make room for Dinkum. Because I still love Dinkum. It's still one of my favorites. Always will be. But, yeah, I gotta find the time. If I was streaming full time, I probably could make time. But it's hard when you only stream part time. It is what it is. Okay, we're getting all that good money out of the vending machines. Oh my God, look how close we are to 25,000, you guys. Look how close we are. Oh my gosh. We're not going to do it tonight. There's no way. Still have to pay staff. Still have to reorder products tomorrow. $424.75 out of the new vending machine that we got. I mean, we're less than 2,000 away from getting that reacher. And now I'm worried about getting the reacher. You brought Retro Rewind today? Will be fun to play it. You will love it, Kenta. You will absolutely love it, for sure. That is absolutely, it's such a good game. All right. Let's go ahead and stop them from going any further. See, Gina, it went up from 385 to 413 people. 8 unavailable products. I don't know what 8 products that is. I'm not so worried about it because the customers don't really get upset. They'll just go buy something else or they leave. You love the demo? Yeah, that hooked me really quick too, was the demo. I think part of that is because I don't have enough restockers. I wonder if we can hire anybody else. I wonder if we can hire anybody else to restock because we're at level 89 now. Let's look at hiring. I need restockers. I'm gonna put her on late. That's not bad stats either. I'm gonna put her on late. I feel like at the end of the day, we start really running out of stock and we need, so that means now so we have morning 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 early, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 6 late night. And I think that's probably a good thing to do because I think as things run out during the day, there's not enough people that can restock fast enough. And that's where we get the products unavailable. It's because we run out, we don't have enough people to restock them. You know what I mean? Oh, right there. Looks good. Right there. Nope, there's 8 left. We'll wait on that. I want them to be 100% 0. Let's go on the other side. Nothing on the pallet, because if there's any leftovers, they just leave them in the dock. Like they leave the pallet with the extra whatever's left in the dock. They don't do anything with it. Okay, we got that. We got Mr. Avocado again. And if I was smart and I had the room, I would put 2 pallets of the big avocado, the big shark. The pear's not doing too bad right now, but you know the big items, because the pallet doesn't hold as much. So it'd be worth having 2 pallets of them. But yeah, I don't have that kind of room right now, for sure. For sure. Excuse me, pardon me. See, there isn't that much that I had to reorder this time. There's only 2 there. I'm going to take it and I'm going to take the box off because there's only 1 box on there. Did she just take it? No. Go to dock 1. That's the candy cane. Let's take that box. That way they can put the whole pallet of stuff there. Oh, did I check this over here? Yeah, it's good. Hopefully we'll need them. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe? Maybe not a whole box. Maybe. Can I get back here? Thank you. That was it, because there's only 2 in a box. Do you see that? There's only 2 in a frickin' box. And that's why there's always an issue. Okay, so we only had a couple things to order. Let's give them a minute to restock. Let's give them a minute to restock so that we can have everything as restocked as possible. So maybe that also, maybe I didn't give them long enough yesterday to restock everything. I have 2 in the morning and 2 at night, and bakers in the morning and 2 at night. You have 2 bakers at night? You only need 1 baker, honey. You don't need 2 bakers. My bakery is complete. There are no more products. 1 baker in the morning, 1 baker in the evening, and it's fine. Hey, Storm Girl over on Twitch. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a bit. Hope you're doing well. Probably need more restockers. Yeah. You only need 1 baker in the morning and 1 baker at night, though. Change one of your bakers, if you can, over to a restocker. Because you definitely don't need 2. I have every single bakery item that there is. And I do fine with just having 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. Don't fire them. You don't have to fire them. Look at their stats. And you can just, oh yeah, you would have to fire them. Never mind. Yeah, you can fire them. Fire them and get you 2 restockers. Yeah. Yeah, you only need 1. 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. You've just been really busy? Well, dang it. I hate when we're really busy. I want us to all just be able to play games all day and all night. I would be a happy camper with that. If you're Tsunami, get restockers for now, because if you haven't started buying a lot of pallets yet, you're not going to need unloaders. Unloaders are for when you have a lot of stock on pallets. So if you don't have much on pallets, then you're not going to need an unloader. Or if you're starting to buy on pallets and you think you're going to need one every day, then just get 1. You know what I mean? And use the other one to be a restocker. Because you don't want to, if you're just starting your warehouse and your pallets, you only need one. But if you can unload it yourself for a while, because maybe you're not reordering that often for those pallets, then wait on the unloader and get a restocker. Get more restockers. Does that make sense? How are we doing on these? Hopefully they're bringing some more of that. Artichokes. That's artichokes. Cucumbers. I haven't put anything up here, but I think we have everything. I feel like I'm missing something. Now I'm gonna have to go see. So grocery licenses. Oh no, there's grapefruit. There's grapefruit there, and you would need the refrigerator we have. I could buy another freezer because we would need a freezer for the meat and the ice cream, and then we'd have one vegetable. Look at me talk. I tried to get one that had as many vegetables as possible. Produce. Yeah, see, there's two there. There's one there. Oh, there's a whole bunch there. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything yet, though, because we're trying to save up to $25,000. We're trying to save up. How we doing? How we doing? Are we restocked a lot? No, you still need some more red or pink striped shirts and some more white shirts. Maybe that's what they're doing now. No pallets yet, just boxes. But now that I have the pallet stacker, I want to start ordering by pallet. Okay, but until you start ordering a lot by pallet, don't get an unloader. Use your resources right now to get restockers. Once you start getting a couple of racks that you have to look at it this way. Enough products on pallets that you're reordering at least almost every day by pallet, because then you get one unloader and they'll unload. I did that at the beginning, and I had one unloader when I first started. I had one unloader, and I had them in the morning because I always order in the morning. So right after I ordered and it came on the dock, they would unload, and as they unload and put them on the pallets that I had on the shelves, the restockers would come in and start getting stuff. It's a slow process for the unloaders. I would not be in a big hurry. I would use my resources more until you get your more shelves with more pallets on it. I would use your resources to do restockers for now until you get enough that you're going to order that it's enough for an unloader to want to go into the truck and have a lot to unload. Because if you don't have very much for them to unload, you're using a resource that you don't need to use yet. Does that make sense? Yeah. And just get one unloader at a time when you get there, Tsunami, and just kind of judge. Judge by how much you order. Do you fill a whole truck with pallets? If you fill a whole truck with pallets, you probably need 2 unloaders. You know what I mean? If it's a half a truck, you probably only need 1 unloader. You know what I mean? So kind of just judge it that way. Still don't have our white shirt yet. Oh, is that what you're bringing? Yep. Okay, cool. So all the racks are full. That's what I was looking for. Okay, good girl. I know you'll do it just perfect. We reloaded that. Everything looks pretty good out here. Maybe a little bit more of those, but they don't fill them 100%. A lot of times they fill up to 75% now, which still is pretty full. So we'll go ahead and open. Yeah, we'll go ahead and open and see what we do today. I really want, okay, we're at 19,000 and we've paid our staff. Surely we'll get enough over 25,000. I don't want just 25,000. I need at least 28,000. I think our staff is about 3,000. We have to be able to cover our staff. Now, I'm not going to buy it till the next day regardless, just in case. Oh, we're at 2,300 for staff. We're at 2,300. So I wouldn't buy it till tomorrow. But I'm just saying, in order for us to get the reacher, it's 25,000 plus, let's say, 27,500. And then we want at least a couple thousand to be able to restock for tomorrow. You know, we're going to need a lot of money. A lot, not just the 25,000 for the reacher. I have 12 restockers for both shifts and 3 unloaders for both shifts, and I'm going to get a 5th unloader soon. Well, you must have a really big store, Clintus, right? Like my store doesn't even have all the departments yet. So I bet you have a really big store, don't you? And if you do, that would make sense that you have that many. See how well we do today too, because I put that extra restocker in the afternoon. So maybe they could restock a little bit faster. Let's see. See what happens. You're welcome, Tsunami. I know you'll do great. So yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll get enough that we can get the reacher tomorrow, plus pay our staff, plus be able to restock. If you notice today, we didn't have that much to restock because we already had so much. That's why you buy pallets full of product. That way you don't have to restock it quite as often or reorder it quite as often. And I will say for me, the warehouse and adding the stacks with pallets of products, while expensive, you have to do it kind of slowly and build yourself up. But it was a little intimidating at first because of that. Because you have to have the money, you have to build it up. Until you get to the point where all your products are by pallet, then it's like, oh, it makes sense because you don't have to reorder as often on a lot of this stuff. But until you get there and get all your products on pallets, you know, it takes a while. It takes a while to have that money. And it's not just the pallet buying, but it's also the shelves because you have to be able to get the shelves also. And then depending on how many products you have to expand your warehouse so you have more room for the shelves. Everything just adds up, you know what I mean? So it's a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. It was to me. But in the end, it's worth it, and you need to do it. It's the best thing to do. I feel like I want to be in Retro Rewind and go out with pamphlets and say, come into my store, come into my store. Because we need to make more money. It's 11 o'clock, 11:30. Come on, we need lots more money. Now we know we'll get about 3,000 out of the vending machine. Probably over that now. It's probably closer to 4 now that we added that other vending machine, the last vending machine. Because we have all the vending machines and all the products now on that. That was a nice surprise that the dev gave us because holy cow, I had no idea that he was going to give us vending machine and vending machine products. That was really cool. My bestie gifted me a game for my wish list. That's awesome. Congratulations, Tsunami. That's awesome. That is always nice when people do that for you, you know? What was the game? Do you mind me asking? I always just stand back in the corner and watch everybody. Petlands. Oh, that sounds cute. I don't think I've heard of that, but that sounds like that would be adorable. Man, we may not make it to 20 to where we need it to be today either. Rate we're going. Half the day's over now. At 1400, half of the day is over. We only went up about maybe $3,000 to $4,000. We just made it to level 90. Let's go. We made it to level 90. Had no clue I was that close. I gifted her Ale and Tail Tavern. I like Ale and Tail Tavern. It's cute. Yes, you can play together. That'll be fun. Yep, I have Ale and Tail. That was pretty fun. Come on, go to 24. Okay, we're closer. We're closer. Now, sometimes, and I've done it before, if I got 28,000 or enough, like if I go the next day and I can pay my staff and still I'm at 25,000, I'll buy the Reacher. Even if I can't reorder for one day, sometimes I do that because I get anxious. Because right now the customers don't get mad. Like they don't get mad if you're out. It just says it on your stats that you had some products that were unavailable. But they don't get mad or anything. They don't have attitudes. Petland is like Pokemon without the big expensive price tag. Oh, nice. Well, that'll be fun. We hit 25,000, you guys. I'm not buying it today though, because I got to cover my staff. That's the number one priority in the morning, is to cover the staff cost. I don't want to lose any of my staff. But I think we make enough off the vending machines to cover the staff, to be fair. So I think we'll be okay. I waited until I had 30K. Oh, I'm not going to wait that long. I won't wait that long. Well, Tsunami, now I'm scared to get it and drive it, because if it's like the forklift, I'm not real excited about it. I wish it was more like the pallet stacker. 40K after the vending machines. Well, I'll be happy if I can just pay my staff and still have $25,000. I'll buy it. Because it's going to be worth it. It'll be worth it. We'll just see. I'll know better in the morning. I'll know better in the morning. I can't count how many times the vending machines paid for my staff. Oh, I would imagine. I can believe that. It's really good extra income, that's for sure. Come on, you guys are slowing down. Buy more stuff. Even the animation of the people, the NPCs that are using the self-checkout, Like they actually scan their products and then they put their credit card in and then they type in something like probably their ID code or whatever. And then they're done. And you can see it flash out. You can see it change on the screen with the movements they make. I mean, like he really thought of everything, and just simple things like that, attention to detail like that, makes me love the game that much more. You know what I mean? Looks like we may be getting a reacher tomorrow, guys. Casper, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Brenda, my daughter calls me McCarroll. Just became a member. Casper, thank you so much for that. That was very sweet of you. How you doing, Casper?
Hey, that purple gamers, you light up my stream. From the chat to the laughter, you're part of the dream. Every raid, every cheer, every purple heart you send my way. You make it brighter every
Single day.
So thank you for the love, for the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing you
That was very nice, Casper. How you doing?
you're the heart of the stream.
You're my family. Casper the ghost, the friendly ghost.
Whether it's 1 month, 1 year or more, you've been leveling up. Now let's hit that score. From the start till forever you'll always be a part of this wild Riley
Chaos
chaos
family.
Thank you for the love, for the joy that you bring, for the hype and support and means
Everything.
to my purple gamers. This song's for you, from my heart to yours. Thank you.
Thank you. People are still shopping, you guys. People just went upstairs.
For the love, for the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing you care. To my purple gamers, you're my MVPs, you're the heart of the stream and my family. So thank you for the love, for the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing you care. To my purple gamers, you're my MVPs, you're the heart of the stream and my family.
Whoa. Thank you again for the gifted membership, Casper. Very sweet of you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, about this time is when I head out and I go check out my vending machine. See, we ready? 570, 515.75, 478.75, $616. We're at 31,000, you guys. 862.25. Did I forget to do that one last night? 424. That one seems rather high. Like maybe I missed it last night. 494. We're at 33,000. We have one more vending machine inside. That has 438. We're at $34,000, you guys. $34,000. Wowza. We still have a shopper in here. Do we have anybody upstairs? Nope, just the restockers. Okay. Wow, we wiped out of Bella's t-shirts. We sold out completely on Bella's t-shirts. That's awesome. Excuse me, pardon me. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to get our reacher tomorrow for sure. We still have people cashing out. Or did she just cash out? She just cashed out. Okay. That was a good day. Thank you, Tsunami. Thank you. That was a good day. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the day. We had 391 people. 9 products still unavailable. I don't know what those products are. But we're just getting in. I think what it is we're just getting in so many people that are buying that we just can't keep up with it. We just can't keep up with it. All right, you guys ready for the reach truck? 25,000. Here we go. And there we have it. We still have $6,700. So that's good, right? Okay, here we go. I might be kind of I might be kind of scared. Oh my gosh, it looks huge. Oh, you do have to drive it. I'm stuck in the truck. Like, get me out of the truck for a minute. Oh, it is fast like the forklift. Dang it. Oh, no. How do you turn? Oh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, well, I'm stuck there. That's why. I'm seriously stuck. There we go. I was stuck. It's my fault. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, I do not like this at all. Can I just say? Even Cans doesn't like it. Oh, he looked like he could drive it a lot better than I can. Okay, so we're gonna try that, but we need to do it. Okay, okay, go this way. Yeah, he does a lot better than I'm doing. Telling you what. Okay, so I imagine it's the same thing. We're gonna go up to the 4th. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, wow. That's a long way up there. Okay, you need to stay forward and see what you're doing. Oh, this is not going to be good. No, stay forward. Stay forward so you can see what you're doing. This is not going to go well. If I can just get them where I need them, then I'm okay after that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get all the bakery stuff together. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me. I'm stuck on that rack. There we go. Man, this does not go well. This is not good. Can I just say? Oy vey. That is just a lot of work for a lot of stuff. That's a lot of work. It is just, Gina, do you drive one of these during the day? Do you drive one of these, Gina? If you do, my hat is off to you. Shelly probably drives one. Oh, go this way, go this way. I'm going to try to get everything at least up to the 4th shelf. That'll open up a lot of room for me. If I can just start there, that'll really help. You do? Oh, Gina, my hat's off to you. Oh, I had my fingers on the wrong things. It's probably easier to drive than what it is with your fingers. I'm just saying. And I could be wrong, but it would make sense that it's easier to drive than what I'm doing. Go up, go down. Okay, go back. Turn. Oh, I feel like I'm stuck. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. You can see the levers move. Okay. I do not like this. Okay. Whoa, it goes so fast though. Like you barely touch the buttons and it just goes fast. Kids makes it look so easy and it's just really not. All right, we got 2 wrecks done. 2 wrecks done. This might be something I'll have to do off stream. All right. So look at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places for products. Now this is grocery store. I think what we should do is move the grocery store items over there. I'm trying to keep stuff together, but it's really difficult, you guys. I don't know if I should be this particular. Like maybe just the produce because they're the same kind of crates, you know, as the bakery. But all the bakery stuff is together. Like it is together. So if you look at, except for this shelf right here, all of that over there is bakery. All those shelves are bakery. That's all together. It's the only department I can say I really have completely together. We may not be able to move all of these. Well, we probably could move most of them. But yeah, my hat is off to you, Gina. Now this pallet stacker is so nice. I don't mind it whatsoever. Excuse me, sir. But see, to get up there, oh, that doesn't need, that should not be there. We'll get that. That's a vending machine thing. We can put that over here. Now we've got room. Perfect. Can't see where I'm going. It's fine. Back up just a little. Thank you. The pallet stacker is just so much easier to manage to me. Than driving the other thing around. Not gonna lie. But I think once I get things with using the reacher, once I think I can get things situated where I want them, then I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. That one is just like so much easier, and it's, you would think this would be not bad because it's smaller than the forklift. But I'm like, just really like, yeah. Oh, go down a little bit. Got it. I think in the tight quarters I have is probably part of the problem. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Maybe. Maybe not. Kind of go out a little bit. Okay. We be stuck a little. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa, doggies. Oh my gosh. I think I did it. Oh, I'm just such a bad driver at this, you guys. I'm not kidding. Okay, go all the way up there. Perfect. But you see what I mean? Like, this is all produce. Looks like I have 2 more over here. Yeah, the carrots and... But this isn't all the produce that there is. It's just all that I have so far. All right, let's get this guy. Thank you. I think getting out of here is the worst because I don't have much room. Oh, can I back it up? No, I can't. I'm terrible at that. Okay. We're not doing horrible. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not horrible. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can. My warehouse is even tighter. You've got this. I believe in you. Thank you, Gina. So I'm going to go, whoa. You guys, this is not easy to do. I'm just going to, oh man, you are going the wrong way. All right, if we go up, then we can see if what we need to do to turn. Perfect. We got it. We got it. So I think, I'm like really stuck right here. Here we go. No? This is the forklift is this way, girlfriend. Yeah, we need to find where the front is. No, no, no. Wow, okay. So I don't ever want to do that again. But I'm going to. So we have all the bakery. These racks right here. These racks right here. This is all bakery. This is the whole bakery. Let's order said products right now of things that we need. But this is everything for the bakery. So like, it's very obvious if we know if we're out of something, you know? This is like vending machine stuff. I think mostly, there is some oil there. I don't have all the grocery stuff together and I don't care. Like, I don't have to have it all together. The crates are easy because the crates are either bakery or there's Bella's shirt. They're either bakery or they're produce, period. That's the only thing that, at least right now, that's the only thing that comes in crates. So for right now, okay, we're gonna have to watch our money a little bit too. So for right now, I can put those together. Like once I get to where I can accumulate, or once I can make some more racks available, because I've kind of put them together, pushed them together. Like these have open spaces now because of what I've done. So once I've done that and I get more produce, hopefully I'll be able to put those together, like move this shelf away somewhere else and put a produce shelf there. And I could probably keep the produce together pretty easily. The other departments, you guys, I'm not going to try. I'm not even going to try. See, there's a carrot right there. I don't have room. I do right there. I might move it over there. But yeah, I'm not going to try to keep the other departments together because there's too much stuff. Yeah, there's too much stuff. I'm not going to be that OCD about it. I don't really have OCD. I think we all have OCD to a certain point. Mine's not that bad. I can live with things not 100% together in departments. Did I get that already? Yep, I did. Okay. 6,187. You guys, we could barely reorder everything, but we did. And still have $610.78. Let's go. We did it. Where did I want to go? This way, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible driver. I'm a terrible driver, you guys. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm not kidding. I'll take it. I'll take it. No, I don't want to put it there. Ooh, didn't do too bad getting out of there that time. We'll just move this over to the top of this shelf. At least it'll be close to the other produce for right now. Look at us go. Woohoo! You're going the wrong way. I think I'm trying to turn when I shouldn't be trying to turn. You know what I mean? Like I'm keeping my hand on the wrong button, or my fingers, I should say. Which way are you guys going? Well, you can go right through me. It's fine. I'm just sitting here. It's a-okay. It's like the forklift. I felt the same way about the forklift. It was like too fast. Like you barely have to push on a key and it goes way too fast. And why aren't you guys restocking anything? Are you going to tell me everything is out that I just ordered? Like it's all out in the store? I don't think so. Oh, Bella's shirts are redone. Okay. No, we need pink shirts. Pink striped shirts. That's about it, though. We need pink striped shirts up here. You go, girlfriend. That's probably exactly what she's taking up there. You want to see? Let's go see. See if that's what she puts up there. But I think now that we have the reacher and we've spent that money, we can put our efforts into... That's not even where you're going? I take back, you go, girl. I take it back. Okay, somebody needs to go restock the pink striped shirts. Come on. They might not have gotten to that pallet yet. You see with 3 of them, how long it takes them for a whole truck? I know they're not. I know, and that's not what they're called, but that's what I call them, Tsunami, because that's what they look like to me. That's not even the right name for them, but that's what I call them because I know the real ones that call pink striped shirt is really a white one. That's the wrong thing. Now I don't know where I put it, but this one right here, I've always called a pink white shirt because it looks, and it's called crimson striped. And did I order any of those? I think I did. Let's hope I did. But I know that's what I call them. Because that's what they look like to me. Now, I think once they take those 2 boxes, we'll get another, we'll get more in this dock. I think we'll get another truckload. Door's going to close. Yep, we got another truck on the way. This was a 2 truckload. Now, had I been smart, I would have done some on dock 1 and some on dock 2, but I didn't think about that. Because like Supermarket Simulator, when you use the hand scanner, it only goes to a certain point and then it tells you your scanner's full. This one doesn't do that. It's endless, which I prefer. But I don't know how many fit on a truck, how many pallets. And if I were to count them, I could count how many I added to with my scanner for dock 1, and then I could go ahead and order those and then change over to dock 2 and order more. I'm going to have to get in the habit of doing that. Okay, we got a worker going on over there. That does look pretty cool, stock 4 high, though. No, they've already got the food item out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It might take like 8 pallets to be a full truck, because that one is not a full truck. Oh, she just went up there with something. Something. Yep, she brought them up here. Yeah, the other ones are these, and they're called... Oh, that's the classic white shirt. Wait. It's these. Pink striped shirt. There's not a speck of pink on this shirt. It's a white shirt. The one that I want to call a pink striped shirt is a crimson. And the pink striped shirt doesn't have any pink on it. Makes literally no sense. No sense. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open because we've got things pretty stocked. And we'll see how we do today. And then when we get our money up today, we'll look and see if maybe we'll order that next license in the grocery store. I think there was ice cream cones, meat. I think it was one more produce. The problem is, or maybe we'll add more clothing, because the problem is we don't have room for another produce stall, and we're almost out of room. Well, we could add one more. We could actually add one to be in 2 spots right there. And I think the one that I was looking at only has 1 produce. If I look at grocery and we were looking at licenses, yeah, it was this one right here. So we'd have to buy a freezer for the steak and the maxi cone, which is an ice cream. That's the same one that's in Better Mart, not Better Mart, nice Supermarket Simulator. That's the same one. And this, I think, is, I want to call it Cool Whip, but I think it's like I don't know if it's sour cream. And then I think that's a grapefruit. So we'd only have 1 produce if we got this. And the license is only $800. And I don't have anything for the shelf because I only have 1 spot left for the shelf. That's why I don't want to get this one yet, because this is all shelf items.
Nice and fresh.
So we'll get that one maybe tomorrow morning. We will have to get another freezer though. How much are the freezers? I should look at that. Excuse me, pardon me. A freezer is 600. So we would need 600, that's 1,000, 1,400 plus we'd have to buy the products. But look, I have all this room right here. I have almost a whole rack right here. Did I not order the sharks? Did I not order the sharks?
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I could have sworn I went avocado and shark. That's what I normally do. No, it had one box on it. Now it doesn't have any. Yeah, I didn't order any because it had one box on it at the time. Just ordered some now. There goes the unloader.
I hope these will bake today.
So yeah, I think we'll add to the grocery store because that's a cheaper license right now. Because I haven't done that much to the grocery store yet. We'll get another freezer. And there's 2 freezer items, 1 refrigerator item, and 1 vegetable in the next license. So it'll be perfect. It's either 8 or 10 per truck. Yeah, I don't remember either 100%. It is either 8 or 10. I love just watching them check out and look on their screens. You can see that one right there on cash register 6. He just put his card in and just typed in whatever he typed in, whatever they're typing in. Maybe typing in their credit card code, or I don't know. But you can see as she's scanning, oh, she only had 1 item. So it only showed 1 item on the screen. Now she just cashed out.
I love that freshly baked smell.
And I love the way the NPCs look in this game. Like they're dressed really well, and some of them are casual, some of them are more dressy, but well, we're up to $4,300 already, you guys. So, I mean, we're not doing too bad. See, our stalker hasn't brought over the kitties. They're so busy. The more we add, the more the restockers have to work. And they just cannot cover all areas.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Now, see, you're filling a shelf of shirts that doesn't really need it yet. And you should be filling the kitty cats downstairs because they're almost empty. Where's your priorities? So you know what? I don't know which kitty cats those are. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's bringing some over. Fill the kitty cats. No. Did you? Are you going to? He is. Yay! He filled the kitty cats. Okay, there we go. We got some kitty cats. I'm like, somebody bring some cats over here. Up to 5,000 already. That's really good. My husband got me a gift. A Hatchmal Yoshi from Super Mario Brother. A Hatchmal. I'm not sure what that is, Tsunami. I'm sorry. Is it one of those little hatchable eggs that has a Yoshi inside? Is that what it is? It is? Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. That was nice of your husband to do that. Ooh, we're almost at 6,000, you guys. We're doing really good. After spending $25,000 and then reordering, you guys, I think we've done pretty well. My dad has a license to drive those, really, Storm Girl? Keyboard and mouse or controller? I'm playing keyboard and mouse. I think he's been working on controller support. Like, I think you can use the controller. See, I'm using controller right now. Seeing it changed. B to close checkout, LT to move, Y to pack. So I'm using controller right now. And Tsunami, you're testing on Steam Deck, right? You can act with it or it will react to you. Oh, that's cool. That sounds cool, Tsunami. So he's been working on controller support for this game. Now, I don't know that I want to drive this with controller, but maybe it's easier. Do you think? How do you get in? RT to use, LB to lower the forks, RB to raise. That seems easy enough. How do you turn now? Oh, LT and RT. RT makes it go forward. LT makes it go back. You know what? This might be easier with controller. This might actually be easier with control. Oh, no, no, no. Turn, turn. No, don't go back. Okay, go around. Okay, don't do anything. Just go over here and park. Leave. Okay. I test on Steam Deck, but it does not steam well with controller either. Oh, okay. Well, I think he's still working on it, isn't he? Isn't he, Tsunami? Isn't he still working on controller support? But yeah, I just did that with controller. I'm walking right now with controller. It's pretty smooth, actually. It's not bad. Oh, but it does not turn, not steam. What? That is why I test on Steam Deck for, yeah. But you know what? If you get it to work on Steam Deck, then it will work on PC. You know what I'm saying? So by working on Steam Deck is going to help it to work on PC also. It doesn't turn well with controller. Yeah, but it felt like it was a little bit easier maybe with controller. I don't know. The verdict is out. The verdict's not in yet. See, my controller just disconnected because I set it down. That's fine. My warehouse is real tight, so I have a hard time turning. Well, and that's why, Tsunami, you need to work on your warehouse. And it is a gradual thing. It is. Because I would like mine a little wider in between the shelves. But I only have so much space, and look how much products I have. I mean, until you can expand your warehouse enough to make these wider, they have to be narrow, you know? I mean, like, you can only do so much. But I want to work on expanding my warehouse so that I can make those shelves a little bit wider. I'm not sure how to design mine without a lot of warehouse room. Well, until you start expanding your warehouse, you're not going to have a lot of room. You know what I mean? What I did was I took turns expanding my warehouse. As you can see, I'm on expansion 11. Hey, Rena, how are you? Good to see you. You got the game. Let's go. And how are you enjoying it? I'm so happy for you. So Tsunami, you have to try to keep your money up to where you can keep expanding your warehouse, because seriously, you run out of room really quick. The more shelving and the more products you add. So like I would add products, but then if I run out of shelf space, then I'm like, okay, I need to expand my warehouse. You know what I mean? And then you need to work on expanding your warehouse. So you kind of have to go back and forth. Don't only just expand your products. You have to be able to keep your warehouse expanded as you expand your products, you know? Expand your warehouse, and then after that, get up your money again. Maybe get a new product because you have more shelving room. So you kind of have to do it. You have to alternate. You love it? I knew you would. I knew you would, Rena. Let's go. I knew you would love it. And he's working on 3 more departments right now. Hopefully by the end of the week or the weekend, I think he's going to probably have them tested and released, I think. But he's working really hard on working on 3 more departments. Can I ask, I started with the bakery. Do I need to unlock all those licenses before I can open a new category? No, you do not. No, you do not, Rena. Now, okay, let me just tell you this. I got probably quite a few products done on my bakery. I have all the products unlocked on my bakery right now. And as you can see, to unlock all the products in your bakery, it takes a pretty big area. And of course, you have to expand your store as you go along. So I will tell you, the music department and the electronics are the 2 most expensive departments right now. So I have not started on those. Those will be for last because it costs a lot to order them and to sell them. You make good money from them, but it costs a lot to order them. So I'm not even doing that. Bakery right now is the highest profit on what I have. Grocery is not a big profit maker. It's not a big profit maker. Toys are not quite that much either. Now, once you can start adding clothing, that makes a little bit of a bigger profit. As you can see, I have not ordered that many clothing either yet. Bakery just makes the biggest profit at the beginning. So, but you can unlock in any category you want at any time. You just look at the licenses and you go, okay, well, okay, I take it back. Toys, I'm almost done. I have 1 more candy. So, and then I'm done with toys. But like grocery is just the least profitable. But if you wanted to get them because you want to get the produce and the new produce stalls, that's what made me start my grocery. But you can, yeah, as long as you have the required level and you have the money to not only order it, but the furniture also, and then be able to order the products. You see what I'm saying? You have to think about all that. But electronics and music, I'm leaving for last. Ronald, you're having breakfast, but it's dinner time. I love breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner. They're all still locked. I've unlocked 9 or so bakery licenses. So if you click on one and you go to license, you should be able to unlock license 1. Look at that, Rena. Look at like toys and candy and look at, you have to look at licenses. Hi, Matthew. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? So, Rena, if you go to like toys and candy and look at license, you should be able to unlock level 1. Because in order to get the products, you have to unlock it by license. I'll look again when I log in. Yeah. Do that. Because I think pretty much everywhere you can get pretty quickly, but I wouldn't advise some things too fast. I did it on my first playthrough, and I was like, nope, not doing that again. All right, we got $466 on that one. $384, $790. $499, $427, $510, and $495.50, and we're up to $13,500, you guys, and that's after spending $25,000 for a reach truck, paying our employees, and reordering all of our stuff. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, Tsunami, don't worry about that. I like it when people chat in my chat. That's what chat's for. You also took off the suits from the shelves for now due to expense. Yes. In the clothing department, there are some suits. You do not want to get those right off the bat. You want to wait till you really start getting some money in because they're very expensive to buy by pallet. Thank you for that reminder, Tracy. Piper, hi, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I did this swirly floor in the light blue wall. It looks pretty. Oh, nice. That's awesome. But yeah, it's just, it's managing a store, and it takes a while to kind of get in the jive of it to me. When do I expand my store? When do I expand my employees? When do I expand my warehouse? You know what I mean? And then it's just alternating between them all. When do I unlock another product license? It's when do I have enough money? And for me personally, I do not do any of my reorders until the morning because the staff money comes out in the morning first thing. So as soon as you go to the next day, the staff money comes out first. So I wait till that's done, and then I have a clear picture of how much money I have to use to reorder or expand or do anything. So same as managing supermarket sim. Yeah, it is. I haven't seen you live in a while. I live almost every single night at this time, Piper. In fact, I probably will only play one more day after this because I do have to work tomorrow. So I don't want to stay up too late. But yeah, because I work full time. I usually stream about this time, just about every night. Sometimes I'll take off Sundays and Thursdays just to have a couple days that I don't stream. But I've been playing so many games lately. Like tomorrow night I'll be playing Retro Rewind because I want to get back to it also. Yeah, I'm just juggling a lot of games. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the night. We had 367. So see, Gina? Yeah, I had 400 and some, and now it's gone back down. I don't know what makes it go up and down. Tsunami, do you know, since you're a tester, do you know? And if you don't, that's fine. Oh, thanks, Piper. It's good to see ya. I don't know what makes the numbers of the customers go up every day or down, because I've gotten up to 400 and something, and now it's back down to 367, and I don't know why. Sirius will know. Sirius will know. No, Siri, not you. No, 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 no. It's okay, Tsunami. It's okay, Tsunami. Oh, thank you for the mod love, Matthew. How you doing, Sirius? Good to see you. Good evening to you. I'm just wondering what makes the NPCs fluctuate in numbers every day. I haven't changed any products. I had more, like closer to 400. Like I had 385 and now it's back down to 367. What makes it fluctuate on a daily basis? You're very kind, thoughtful, and sweet. Aw, thank you, Matthew. It's great to see you too. Gonna play a game, but I'll be here in and out. Okay, well, I probably will only stream one more day because I do have to work tomorrow. It's almost 9 here. 9 p.m. Sirius would probably know that better than you. Yeah, that's what I was asking, Tsunami, is what makes that... Gina and I were talking about this earlier because it's like, I didn't do anything different. And I had more NPCs like yesterday, and now all of a sudden they dropped. What makes that happen? Is it trying to be more realistic and you're just not going to get the same amount of people every day? No, I understand you. Oh, are you going to bed, Kenta? All right. You have a good night's sleep, honey. Serious, no, I get that, but I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed products, vending machines, number of checkouts from yesterday, but it went down on how many I had today. So it's not what makes it rise. It's why does it fluctuate every day? You also, that's what we were trying to figure out. Why aren't we getting the same amount of people every day? Is that just RNG? Is that trying to be more realistic, like a regular place? That's kind of what I figured. That's kind of what I figured. I mean, no grocery store in real life has the same amount of...
You're awesome!
You're awesome. It has the same amount of people every day. Yeah, it's RNG. Okay, got you. Thank you. I added 2 more checkouts and I went up to 400. Then within 2 days, I was back to 275-ish. Yeah, Gina, like he's saying, it's more like real life. If you own a store, you're not going to have the same amount of people every day. It's going to go up, then it's going to go down, then it might go up again, then it might go down. I mean, it's like real life. So it's going to change every day. It's just, you know, it's how life is. How you doing, Sirius? That was so fun in Kansas stream today. Can I just tell you, since you're here, Tsunami already knows this. She already knows how I feel about it. I don't like the reach truck. I want the pallet jack to be able to go up to the 5th level. I finally bought it. I moved all my bakery items over here. The ones that I had on a different row. Moved my produce over here, but I moved the rest of the bakery over here. Man, I'm not a good driver. It's almost like driving the forklift, and I do not care for the forklift. So I was not kind of a happy camper driving that thing around. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It really was not my cup of tea. Had to get some artichokes for the first time. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite thing to do. Man, every day. Okay, I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to come back and get that. I'm going to come back and get it. The box. I'm sure it's out. It's the sharks. They're always out. Yeah, I emptied these shells over here and combined some with the reach truck. Man, I don't like to drive it. Oh, almost passed right by that. Okay, we're gonna get that, but I'm gonna go over and get this shark box so that they'll fill the whole pallet. Not that a lot fills the pallet, but we'll go put that on the floor. Excuse me, pardon me. Dev is going to add a weather system that will fluctuate rain and oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love, and the sharks are full. Are you kidding me right now? That's why there's one box. Oh well, they'll fill the pallet. It'll be fine. I would love that. Cafe Mart has that. I love it. Cafe Mart, I think, has that. I might talk to Dev about making a pallet stacker XL that reaches to the top. It would have to be another vehicle, or else it makes the reach truck not necessary. Well, to be fair, the pallet stacker kind of make the forklift not necessary, right? Because it only goes to the 3rd level also, just like the pallet stacker. And for what I remember reading in the patch notes, he made the pallet stacker for people that don't like to drive the forklift. It's the same thing. Now I got the reach truck for the first time, and it drives like a forklift, and I don't like the forklift. I don't like the way it drives. I'd rather have a reach pallet stacker and be able to just walk behind it like I do the pallet stacker and be able to raise something up to the 4th and 5th level. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because I mean, I don't get the forklift now because I have the pallet stacker. They both go to the 3rd level. So the pallet stacker replaced the forklift for me, and I'm a happy camper because I hate it. The forklift moves faster is the only benefit. And see, I don't mind that it doesn't move faster. I don't like that it moves faster. You can try making a baby less. What does that mean, Matthew? It makes sense to you? Yeah, Rena. It's like, I get that it goes a little slower, but I'm okay with that because you know what? I'm moving pallets around and stuff when I'm not open, and I'm reorganizing stuff, so it doesn't bother me. But that forklift and that reach truck, I do not like driving them. They're too crazy for me. They're too fast, and I don't drive it well. But yeah, I'm excited if they do the weather. If he puts weather in, I would love that. I don't know if you've ever, serious, I don't know if you've ever played Cafe Mart, but Cafe Mart has weather. And it's really cool to be able to look out the window and seeing it raining and storming and stuff. It's really a nice effect. Sorry, my friend was using my phone, so I'm off to bed. Oh, not a problem, Matthew. Have a good night's sleep, honey. So, yeah. But that's just me. I'm just a wimp, and I don't care for driving the fast things in this game. And to be fair, you use your keys, and you barely touch it, and it just zooms. And that I don't feel like I'm in control. I don't feel like I'm in control at all when I drive them. My kitty cats are very popular. My kitty cats are very popular. I wish you would make a pallet stacker that reaches the top. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Tsunami. How do restockers get boxes from high shelves since they do not use machines? What about uploaders unloading the truck? Oh, they do. They can just reach up there. It's magic. They can just go over here and go, yep, I want that one. And they just get a, see, I can get a box by touching it. See, I can get it just from doing that. That's what they're doing. I like the slower movement. I do too. Yeah, they just highlight which rack they want up there and they can get it. It's magic. It's magic, you know. But yeah. Weather would be cool. Oh no. I didn't mean to open yet. I was gonna get another. Okay, I'm still gonna do it. I'm not paying attention now. Okay, in the grocery, I was gonna get another freezer. Let's get a freezer. Let's go to the storefront. The license we are gonna get is this one right here. Grocery. Beep beep.
This looks a little stale.
It is not stale, I assure you, lady. Lady. Yep, perfect. I was gonna go 7. Oh no, that's way too much. How about 5.5? Perfect. That's a little bit too much. 70 whatever percent. 15? Can I go 15.25? I can.
Freshly baked.
Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? It's $2. Why can't I go 3.5? 65? Okay. Okay. Well, that's as far as I'm going. It's a grapefruit. That's probably why. 6? No. 4.5? Oh, man. Whoop. That was a mistake. 0.25. That's fine. Okay. Did I apply that? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we've got that covered. And then, let's do this right here. Palette. Cream fraiche. What is cream fraiche? Does anybody know? We want weather to affect the traffic customer buying needs. They would prefer you have certain things like ice cream if it's hot. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. I like that. What is creme fraiche? Is that like sour cream? Or a whipped cream? What is that? I think I had that in Better Mart, but I don't remember what it was now. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm so sorry. Get out of my way. Okay, I like the way Cans did this. Do you have to get stuff out of there right now? Well, you know what? We could just do 2 next to each other right now and then change it later. Okay. Okay.
This looks a little
Cream
stale.
fresh, cream fresh whipped cream. Okay. That's what I couldn't remember. I thought it was either sour cream or whipped cream. Okay, we got a grapefruit. One of them, one of them, one of them. Okay, let's get all these out first. Get out of the way. The grapefruits are probably big. Okay, I'm gonna wait till you're done because you're in my way. Your whole cart is in there. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't as bad as I thought. We'll put those there. Perfect. Excuse me, pardon me. So we have this. I think this is probably refrigerated. It is. Perfect. Those are so cute. We've got ice cream cone. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Well, at least a whole box fit in there of that. Okay. Now we got a few more items. Our grocery store looks a little bit more like a grocery store. Okay, so now, wait, I don't have room on that shelf. I do have room on that shelf. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, even though I'm gonna hate myself for doing this again. Go this way. Go this way. Pick that up. No, go back. No, go back. Go, hey. No, I want you to go back and go that way. There you go. You're turning, but you're hung up on something. Okay, go forward. Go forward. See, I'm just not good at driving it. And no, I don't want to practice ever again. Oh, I'm out of something right there. I just noticed. Now, also, my rows are probably not the, where was I putting this? Oh, over there. Are probably not the widest rows either because, you need to go up a little bit more. Okay. Are probably not the widest rows either because I need to expand my warehouse more. God, why can't I go backwards correctly? There we go. There we go. Boy, I am the worst driver of this thing ever. We don't ever want to do that again. We don't ever want to drive that again. Give me this thing. So much easier. Oh my God. And I think this is plenty fast. I think this is super fast and so much easier to handle. I'm just saying. I can do this so much faster than that other thing. Do you see how much faster I'm going with this? I mean, look at this. It's easier to control because it's smaller. Am I in there? I think I am. Look at that. So much faster. Look how fast I did that. Do you know how long that would have taken me on the reach truck? Forever, because forever, really. You're a pro on the reach. No, I'm not. I like run into everything on the reach truck. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to. Retro Rewind has a cool weather system too. It has a little forecast of the next 3 days. It rains, snows, and has seasons. Yeah, I like to see seasons in the game too. It makes it that much more realistic of a game. You know, it really does. Cafe Mart is like that. I really enjoy Cafe Mart. They've updated a lot of stuff since the last time I played. I'm going to be playing Retro Rewind tomorrow night. I need to get back to that. I love that game. That is such a great game. But yeah, I like the seasons too. And I think they're necessary. If you're really trying to go for a simulator game that is really realistic, then you need seasons. Now, Supermarket Simulator never added seasons. Wonder why. They did open more of a bigger world map though. Maybe it was too much to add seasons to that. I don't know. You're not supposed to drive the reach truck. You bring pallets to it and use the reach truck. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not supposed to drive the reach truck. Isn't that what Cans was doing today? Wasn't he driving the reach truck? But don't you have to get it over to where you're reaching? That makes no sense. Don't you have to drive it to get it over to a shelf where you want the pallet to go? How do you get it over there? The problem with seasons is not everyone has seasons in real life. Oh, true. Like Arizona is just hot. But people used to snow in Ohio would want snow. Well, I'm in Kansas. We have all the seasons and tornadoes. And major thunderstorms and major ice in the winter with snow. Yeah, so we have all the seasons here. But what do you mean you're not supposed to drive the reach truck? I'm really curious about that now, because if I'm doing it wrong, but I don't understand how you get it over to a shelf. All the seasons every month. I mean, sometimes, depending on the month, for sure, Gina. That's for sure. That is for sure. Welcome back, Tsunami. In real life, reach trucks are used to get between racks. So you drive it to the area, then forklift operators would bring the pallets to them. Welcome back, Rena. Yeah, so in essence, though, and I'm just talking out loud here, in essence, I would still have to drive the reach truck over to wherever I'm taking it. Why wouldn't I just take the pallet with me in the reach truck? Because I have to get it over there anyway, right? I mean, I feel like that's what Canzalone was doing today. Now, he drove it a heck of a lot better than I do. But he also used the forklift a lot, and he got really good at it, I think. And to me, it drives kind of like the forklift. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was driving it today when I was watching him. Daughter is 6 hours away for appointments and called to update you. Oh, not a problem, Rena. Family is always more important, for sure. For sure, for sure. So, yeah, seriously, you probably makes sense to you, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I have to get it over there in the first place. Reach trucks would never fit in the truck because the mast is so tall. You're right, it drives like a forklift. Yeah, and I hate the forklift so badly. And I did, before I restarted this playthrough, I ended at level 38. That's just because of all the pricing changes and a lot of the balancing changes that he did. I hadn't played for a long time. There was a lot of updates. And so I just started over. This is my second playthrough with it. And I'm feeling better, so much better about what I'm doing now that I won't restart again. But I had the forklift in the first time because the pallet stacker wasn't a thing yet. And that thing, you saw me just drive the reach truck. It's exactly how I drive the forklift, and I hated it. It was no fun for me. I felt like it was more work than playing a game. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sirius. That's very nice of you. I did a little bit more painting. Like I painted behind, well, I think we painted behind the registers, but I painted up here, although I know those are going to go away eventually, but for right now they're painted. I painted just tonight. I painted the light blue there for the toys, although I don't know if that's where the toys are going to stay. My bakery is done. Like I have every single product now in the bakery. It's done. Instead of having these that were faced out this way, I turned them in like this, and I added a little kitchen floor. And I put the ovens in the middle of all the racks. So there's 5 racks on that, 5 racks on that side, and 2 ovens in the middle. And he does just fine with that. But yeah, I have all the products now unlocked that are all out here. I did have to add this small one right here just to fit the last few products in. So I did double up on some of them just because, like over here, I doubled up on some of the bigger ones because I would have had a couple of empty shelves and I didn't want to have any empty shelves. So I finished that. This is the last vending machine with the last products for the vending machine. That has $812 that we'll just take. And then upstairs, I did change the floor. I have expanded this quite a bit. Oh man, we are out of stuff up here. I put the Bella shirt out in the front. That will always stay out in the front. I like seeing it. And then, yeah, I think it looks really good from here. I added one more register on the end here and added another candy product here. This is those necklaces, but I added this one more register out here. Let's go see what we've got left out here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 676, 328, and 476. Yeah, back up to $14,000. Man, it took me a while to get that $25,000 for the reach truck that I absolutely hate now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe in real life it's too heavy. I think so. I imagine you're driving with a keyboard and not a controller. I am. Is it better with controller? You got rid of the forklift and got the pallet stacker. Man, when I restarted my game, I was so excited about the pallet stacker. And then once I first used it, I was like, oh my gosh, so much easier. So much easier. Are we going to get decorations like plants and seats? There's a lot that's going to be coming, Rena. This is early access and it hasn't even been out that long. There is so many things planned. I think, where do I have that? See if I have it in here. Okay, I don't have it in here. I thought I did. It's so much easier with a controller. All right. We're going to try it. Do you usually play with controller? Serious? Do you usually play with controller? Is that your normal? My normal is controller. I'm a console girl from way back. But now I play a lot of simulator games. Use. Hold to lure. Okay, I understand how to do that, but okay, if I'm backing, then how do I turn? How do I turn? That's forward and that's backwards, but how, what makes me, no, that's just the stacking levers. It doesn't give you instructions on the screen. It tells you how to lower and raise. That's easy. To go forward or backwards is LT and RT. That's easy. Oh, you use your left joystick. Wrong way. I gotta remember my right from my left. Wrong way. It still goes too fast, though. I don't like it going that fast. I might have just bumped into something. Okay, that is a lot easier with controller. I will admit to that. that is definitely easier to control with controller once you figure out which one is going which way. Oh my god, my leaning tower piece is getting taller. Yeah, it is. It's a left joystick. I usually use controller, but use keyboard and mouse with simulators. It seems more direct. I prefer keyboard and mouse with simulator games, yes. I feel like I can do things faster with keyboard and mouse in simulator games. Now, like when I play Dinkum, it's total controller. Total. I can't play with keyboard and mouse on Dinkum at all. Your tower shall soon reach the ceiling. I know. But how do you stop that from happening? Like, how do you get them to take from that? Like, I could be mean and just do this. I could just do this. That would take forever, though. But for real, like, I really wish that this would be a priority. And why isn't a priority? Like, hey, executor, how are you? Good to see you. You're awesome. Like, why is that stack not a priority to take from there first? Do they not stock from there? They do, but I don't think it's a priority. I don't feel like that's a priority. Otherwise, it wouldn't be getting taller. I don't know. But yeah, I gave up on this. I cleared it all one time and then they just restocked it back up. So when they have a leftover, instead of taking it back to the pallet, they put it over there. He's working on a fix for the tower, but it seems this takes a lot of time to fix. You can set them to grab from the restock zone in the computer. How do you do that? Does that, if I have them set to do that, is that the only place they'll take it from? How do you do that? Is it under managed staff? Oh, warehouse and restock zones. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Okay, so if I make them go to the restock zone, does that mean that they will never take from the warehouse? Does that mean they'll only take from the restock zone? Or by changing it to restock zone, will that make them take that from there first? And if they don't have enough, then they go take from the warehouse? Is that just like a default? Because I don't want to change them all to take from restock and then they don't have enough to take from there. I would not set them all from there just in case. Have half your team grab from there. I do believe they make it priority, but they will still take from the warehouse. Serious? Let's have you take from the restock zone. I had no idea this was even here. I'll have you take from the restock zone. You stay with the warehouse. So that's morning and night. And we'll leave those at warehouse. Well, wait a minute. Now I'm getting lost. I wish I would put all the morning together and all the late shift together. So that's late shift, and this is late shift. So you can go, first of all, can you scroll down? Thank you. Restock zone. And that's a warehouse. That's an early shift. Man, I got a lot of late shift together right here. So that's restock, warehouse. Those are all late. And I got early, I've got restock and warehouse. So you can go restock and you can stay warehouse and then you can go restock. And then you go restock. I think, I have no idea at this point. I have no idea at this point, but now I'm going to have to play another day. We went from 367 to 366. Okay. I feel like we have to play one more day because I want to see this happen. I gotta do it. One more day, you guys. And then I have to quit for tonight. We out of donuts. And like, we're out of all the donuts. What the heck? And olive bread. Who knew? Okay, that's all the bakery. We're good there. Well, this is some more bakery, actually. We look good there. I feel like I just redid that one, like, the other day. Good there. We'll go there. That's all produce from the grocery. Because I moved it over there with the reach truck that I can't drive. But I tried, right? I tried. Okay. Let's send that to dock 1. And then we'll do this. We're going to change this to dock 2. Oh, whoa. I walked right into that. I walked right into that one. I probably did too many on dock 1. But I don't really count, and I'm probably going to have to start counting. Wow, these are pretty full. Cotton candy. Yeah, that's all pretty good. See, I don't even use dock 3 because I'm out of storage room. And we'll do that. Okay. So now we got them coming in 2 docks. That's pretty cool. That's the first time I've done that. I should have even Stevened it more on both, but I didn't. Did you save changes? What do you mean, did I save changes? What? Either way, the tower still builds no matter what if you have a big store. I would imagine it would. I would imagine it would. Mine are set to the warehouse and they take from restock zone and pallets. I wonder if it's a problem with just that product. No, it's various products, Gina. It's various products over there. What do you mean, did I save changes? Huh? No, this is a variety of stuff. It is just tons of stuff. Oh, look at them taken from there, though. Wait, no, they didn't take anything from there. For the sap change, did you save changes? Yeah, I thought I did. What do you mean, did I save changes? I did not. I did not. Well, let's try that again. Rena, you just bought the game. How are you smarter than I am? Come on now. So that's one late. That's one late. That's another late. That's an early. Man, I didn't even think about that. I have never changed them before, so I didn't even know to do that. That was late, and that's restock and warehouse. Okay, I feel like this is late. Where's my early? There's restock. That's warehouse. So these are two restockers on early. Yeah, this one should probably, well, I have 5. Let's do that one to the warehouse. I have 5 on early. Yeah, I'm slowly getting more and more employees. These two are not even doing anything. Not smarter, just saw the button. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Well, very interesting. Very interesting. You're paying Tristan an awful lot of money for how slow he is. Hey, I can't help it. You guys aren't even doing anything. Why isn't my unloader unloading? Oh, they unloaded Doc 2 already. I guess he's letting these 2 people do everything. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, that makes me feel better because I was like, why are you not? Were you supposed to be unloading something, sir? Or you just been standing here? And why are their shirts always wrinkled? Why are their shirts always wrinkled? Like, for real. How's our racks? Bella shirts? We need more Bella shirts. I don't know if I like splitting them from warehouse to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a try. I'll always give it a try first. One more day. We'll see how this goes. I'm only on day 15, I think already. Only bought it less than 24 hours ago. I know, it's addictive, isn't it? The game sucks you in. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's very addictive. She either just got out of church Or she's going to go to church after she leaves there. She's very dressed up for the store. I like the different clothes that they wear and stuff. I've always said in Supermarket Simulator, there are so many people that come in with high heels and dressed to the max. They look like they come in from a wedding. These have a lot more catch. See, he has a jacket on. So if it was cold outside, that would make sense. That's probably the other thing, though, that the dev would have to think about is if it's really cold outside and the wind's blowing, they'd all have to come in with coats on. It's changing the EMP's attire every time. But I've been hanging for it since release. Yes, you have. Are the restockers working on your big tower? Oh, I don't know. Let's go look. Let's go watch. Yeah, they are, because they just took from there. Yup. I personally, that is such a large tower, and the produce and stuff, bakery stuff that's there, the crates. I think, obviously, it's going to take them a long time. I think it's going to take more than one day for them to get that down, for sure. You just went right through me. That hurt. These NPCs are all TGE, same from a hypermarket simulator too. Oh, I didn't play hypermarket that long. You need to do that since I know it works. Yeah, it definitely works. She also just brought one back because it didn't fill up the whole thing, and she put it back on there. So keep that in mind. If they take from there, and sometimes there's not as many in a box, maybe that, look at it shift around. Oh my God, that's hysterical. That's so funny to watch.
Great. Nice and fresh.
Whoosh. At least you know the secret now, and I have learned how to do it before I get a tower. Well, again, it's as good as, like, some of these boxes might have 19 in it, and they go to restock what needs to be restocked out there, but it doesn't need a full 19, so it just brings it back and puts it back in there, you know? So I don't think the dev needs to change their clothes because people wear whatever in real life. I mean, true. It makes it look better, though. But, like, if somebody walked in a mini skirt and a short sleeve shirt, like I just saw that one in PC do, and there's snow out there, I'd be like, girlfriend, go put a coat on. I thought we had to put them in the restock area by the trucks. No, this is a restock area. There's more than one. This is a restock area. This is a restock area. This is a restock area. I'm not sure what the restock area is for. It's for this. This is where they put them. I didn't put them there. They did. Yeah, I didn't put them there. They made this. If I made a shop sim game, I'd make a customer editor where you could add, edit, and create random outfits for them. That would be cool. That would also be a lot of work. It would be cool, but it would be a lot of work, I think. But yeah, this is the restock zone, you guys, because this is when they come in. You notice the other ones are empty. That's where they've always put them. The Towers of Box Collection 1, what is the red restock zone? How is it different? I don't know, because they don't ever put anything there. They only ever just put it over here. I don't know what those are for. They've always put it, use this corner. Now, mind you, I have my trucks there, and I have a shelf on the other one. I mean, we could test the waters. What if we move this? Are they going to come over and put something here? Let's see. I think they're just going to keep it in that corner. Do you know, Sirius? Please tell us a wise one. I may hire 2 restockers for just the restock areas. Well, here's the thing. The warehouse has a heck of a lot of products. This is not all your products. So I'd be careful with that. See, that only has 3 left in it. That one right there. That one has 9. That one has 9, 16. So basically what happens, this is my thoughts. The restockers go, if they don't have any, they go over and get one off, get what they need off the pallet, and they take it out there. But if it doesn't completely fill what they're trying to restock, and they're not programmed to take it back to the pallet, they come drop it off over here. So what happens if you put things they need in any restock zone? They will come get it, but they won't put it there unless the tower zone is full. Got you. That makes sense.
That looks great. Nice.
Good, I'm putting my shelf back. I mean, I guess I could leave it there. It doesn't really matter. I'm not using that dock right now, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I have a silly question, because I don't like the stupid word. Although it probably is a stupid question, but why didn't the dev program the restockers? They take from the pallets. Why don't they put back on the pallet? Why aren't they programmed to do that in the first place? Why does there have to be a tower? Now, it makes sense if I reordered something right now and the pallet was full to put it over there, but I haven't reordered anything. The pallet shouldn't be full. I'm happy to use one corner and not just having the towers at, oh no, I agree with that. I agree with that, serious. But why wouldn't, since they take from the pallets, why wouldn't they put back on the pallets? Whatever they're not, didn't fill up, whatever they're restocking. Why didn't they program them to do that? Do we know? I mean, it would make sense. This pallet's right here. Okay, this is a bad example because it's the bakery. But instead of putting it over here, why wouldn't they just put it back there? I would guess so. That way you don't end up with the same issue as the supermarket sim with heaps of boxes with only one thing in it. I don't know. I guess it's their program to go get them from the pallets in the first place. Why wouldn't they take back whatever they have left? I don't get that. I don't think I understand that. But I'm not a dev either, so I can't go. Did you just walk through me again? Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know. It just makes sense. I have no idea why there has to be a tower. I don't know why he programmed them to never put partial boxes on pallets. Yeah, I mean, am I just being silly and not understanding, or should I ask him? I will. I know he's not around right now or for a few days, but I'll ask him. I don't mind. I just think it makes sense. If I take this and I only use half the box, put it back there. It alleviates that whole thing. But why would that matter, Gina? Why would it even matter? You would have issues being able to fill the pallet, I would think. Well, no, because I don't order another pallet until everything's completely gone. Then I reorder. You know why? Because if you fill a pallet, if you order a filled pallet and there's this one box there, they're going to leave one box in that truck on a pallet because they have nowhere to put it. I've watched them. So I don't ever order anything until the pallet is completely empty. So if they just keep refilling this pallet and it can still be used until it's empty, why not? Why not let it do that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it just makes more sense that they just put them back, but whatever. It is what it is. And to be fair, I don't think they've taken that much. Having half my staff take from here, I don't think it's down that much in one day. I don't know if it's worth having them do that. Yeah, he just put some back. Like, I don't know if it's worth putting people on that as a priority. Yeah, she just put a bunch back in there. It is fun to watch that shift back and forth, though, you know? I don't know if it's worth having some of my staff make that a priority, though.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Yep, he just put that back. What if they're restocking and have a box on their cart, you think there's none, and order a pallet and it gets restocked? Then the stalker comes back with half a box and nowhere to put it. No, he can still put it in the restocking zone. No, he can still put it there in the restocking zone if the pallet's full. That's the way it should be to me. If the pallet's full, there is nowhere else to put it but the restock zone. That makes sense. You know what I mean? But I don't think that would happen that often. But I don't know if it's worth prioritizing half of your staff to come here and take from here. It's gone down a little, but not to a big degree. We could keep trying it for a while, though, and see if it matters. I don't know that it does, but we can see. Oh, we still got a lot of people still in here. You just now shopping? It's closing. Wow, look at those racks. They're like wiped out. They're like wiped out. Maybe all restockers make the partial boxes a priority. Well, but if you do that, not all products are over there though, Tracy. So you're going to make all the restockers go over and take from the tower, but it doesn't contain all your product needs. So then you're going to run out of products on some of these. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of fickle by it. I'm kind of fickled. Like, I don't know if I just want to change them all back to warehouse and be done with it. I know they still take from there. Even if they're programmed to go to the warehouse, I know they still take from there. I've watched them. The tower is the biggest complaint of everyone. I would imagine it is. Well, because it's kind of an eyesore, right? You spent a lot of time making these really nice shelf areas full of product, and then you look over there and you go, ugh. You go, ew. See, yeah, now it's going back up again. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think there's any good thing about that. I just think it is what it is. I think it is what it is. They're still restocking. It's a never-ending battle. I agree. I agree. Mark me down as one that likes it. You like the tower? Rita, you like the tower? Wow. Oh, did you just fill that up? One of the products you did. Wow, we sold out of some of the ice cream. I love it when the products look really good. Like the hamburger looks really good. The chicken, I think, is the same as Supermarket Simulator, and I think the hamburger is too. The fries might be also, I'm not sure. I know the ice cream is. These are not in Supermarket Simulator. These are not. They look really good though. Yeah, a lot of these I've seen before. Same products. Except for these chips. I've not seen these chips that I can remember. But I know there are certain assets that, you know, are pretty much in every simulator game because, you know, unless you have an artist that can make them for you, you know, there's only so many assets out there. And you can't put shelves with pallets there. No. No, you can't. I mean, you can, but I think that's going to cause a problem if you do. I like that the pallets are always even numbers in the boxes, not half empty. I like that the pallets are always even numbers in the boxes, not half empty. Oh, I got you. Why? Why do you like it that way? The thing is, and again, I'm not a developer. I have no idea. Just your GM. A bit OCD. Okay. I think everybody's a bit OCD to a certain extent. Some are just more than others. That's what I believe, because I am to a little bit of a degree. But like this right here bothers me. Like this bothers me. It makes me crazy. And I try to just not look at it. But I have to pass by it sometimes, you know? You almost done over there? Baker's still baking?
You're awesome!
You're awesome. The networker is just going 90 to nothing. Are you going to go upstairs now? Nope. You're going out to a vending machine. Okay, that, he needs a raise. He needs a raise. And look, we've got $20,000 again. Remember how long it took us to get $25,000 to get the reach truck? And in 2 days, we were up to $20,000 again. You know, just for that. And he's still going 90 to nothing. What the heck? Just for that, 10,700. Let's do it. Let's do that one. The next one's 12,100. Let's do it. Look. Oh, we got to get our paint. We got to get our paint, our floor. Hold on. We'll do the floor first. Look at what we opened up, you guys. A little section over here. I don't know what I'll put over there right now. Probably nothing, but hey, we opened up another section over there. We need to go get our rose-colored paint for the walls. Missed. How long does it take to hire unloaders? Hi, Bama. How are you? Good to see you. I don't remember what level you have to be. Now we can see over here. Look at that. What a cool view. That looks really good. You don't hire unloaders unless you have racks and pallets in the warehouse. Right, but is there a certain requirement as far as like, do you have to be a certain level? Serious, because I don't remember. So Sirius is right. You don't, until you have some shelves and start ordering from pallets, you don't need an unloader. But I can't remember what the if there's a requirement like by level or something. Is that level 35? Okay, serious. I couldn't remember. So I think you have to be level 35, and hopefully by the time you get to be level 35, you've already got maybe some of your warehouse expanded. You've got several shelves in there. You've been ordering a lot of your products, if not most of your products, by pallet. And then you really need an unloader. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest thing. But yeah, 35 sounds about right. Man, they are still okay. Just these two people are the only, they're the best restockers ever. They won't stop. Bama, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Oh, see, we're still restocking up here. And you know what it could be? It could be, okay, hear me out. It could be that those two restockers that are left restocking. Oh no, that other one was a girl. No, there's two guys and a girl. Do you think they're the warehouse workers? Does anybody want to guess? Do you think that the three that are not working are the, okay, let's see. We can't tell their names. Well, one's a girl with a ponytail, dark haired. Do you think those are the ones that have the, where's my cursor? Manage staff. So this is the evening staff. I wish you could see their name. So it's got to be the 14 to 22. Yep, she's the restock zone. So the three workers that are just standing there are the restock zone. Oh, well, now they've all restocked. But you guys, do you see what I'm seeing? They stopped. Yeah, I don't like that. They stopped because they were the restock zone only. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm putting them all back to warehouse. They shouldn't stop working because they're the restock. You know what I mean? let's make sure they're all back on warehouse again. We'll just have a leaning tower of boxes. That's fine. Oh, I can actually hire another one. Now I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. My brain's getting tired. After working all day, I'm tired. Okay, we're going to end that. Okay. So, yeah, we opened up a little bit more up there. It looks cool. I watched Ken's unlock the rest of his upstairs today. That's really cool. It's gonna look really cool when it's done. But yeah, guys, that's what we got for today. So we got the reach truck. We got up to $25,000 just so we could buy it and try it. I'm gonna say I'm not fond of it, but I'll use it if I have to, because instead of buying more shelves and we are out of space in the warehouse, and it's a lot to expand the warehouse now. That's the point I'm at. If I can utilize the 4th and 5th shelf to add more products, then I need to do that. I mean, it only makes sense, but I do not like driving it. Customers went up to 390. See? Yeah, they're just going to fluctuate every day. And that makes sense. That makes sense. I learned a few things. Aw, Tsunami, I'm glad. And so you guys, I don't know. We're just going to leave our Leaning Tower pizza and we're just not going to look at it. But I put a bell back to warehouse because I feel like that's a better place for them. But you guys have a retro rewind will be tomorrow night stream, you guys, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.